Hello, it's Polish Paul VR. Welcome to the channel. We are here today to talk about brand new games that come into PlayStation VR2 that we're going to play next week, because it's time to do next week on PlayStation VR2 and check out all the new releases. Also, don't forget, if you buy yourself PSVR2 prescription lenses, if you go to vrrock.com and type PaulVR at the checkout, you get yourself nice 10% off. Okay, let's go, let's do it, let's speak about next week releases, and we must talk about something very special first, which is our very well anticipated brand new upcoming PlayStation Showcase. So, listen, here we are, and the PlayStation Showcase is happening this Wednesday. It's gonna be live. May 24th at 1 p.m. Pacific time here in UK, where I am. That's going to be 9 p.m. So just perfect time for me. Perfect. Couldn't be any better. Cannot wait to watch it. Sony says there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. Like the show will run over an hour. That's long for them. And they're gonna focus on PS5 and PlayStation VR2 games in development. Now, I wonder if they're gonna show us some hybrid games. Finally, they spoke about it. I want to see it now. If it's gonna happen or no, I don't know, but let me know your predictions. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. Especially that they said here, expect a glimpse at several new creations from PlayStation Studios, so their first-party titles, as well as spellbinding games from our third-party partners, and also indie creators. I'm assuming indie creators, that's gonna be a lot, PSVR2 stuff maybe, I don't know. But anyway, definitely looking forward to it. But okay, let's talk about some releases. So, on 25th, we get in Knock. A very cheap game, not expensive at all, because it only cost $9.99. This is an online game, but do not worry if you think there might be not player base at launch. This game supports crossplay. People on Quest already playing it, and PC I think as well, and now and Pico I think as well, I don't know. And now PlayStation VR2 owners will join them. So think of this game like maybe your Rocket League, but take the cars away and replace the cars with you. You are the weapon of this. You've got your bow and arrow, and then you launching your bow and arrows at the ball. And then you're trying to get the ball, of course, to the goal ball catching place. I forgot what it's called. Goal post? I forgot. Anyway, so down there, and this is finally some type of esports game. Many of you wanting esport in VR and on PlayStation VR2. I know C-Smash VRS is coming and the demo is pretty cool, but also now finally we get in another one, the one which got quite big player base. So you're gonna have to like kind of catch up, get good, and then play it. Anyway, that was Knock. That's not only release on 25th, we're moving on to another game, and this is Hello Neighbor, Search and Rescue. After suffering many delays, because this game meant to be a PlayStation VR2 launch title, but last minute changes made it to be delayed until May 25th. Other day it's all disappeared from the store, but now I think it's all back. So this is of course a very popular franchise, a franchise that I never played, and something what maybe not tickles my fancy. But I don't say, I know there is many fans, so, you go and play it. And also, it's nice to see a big franchise, the franchise that is recognizable by a lot of people coming to PlayStation VR2, because then the people who play it flat, maybe they're gonna give it a chance in VR. The people who never, considered VR, they're gonna hear their favorite game can be played and they can enjoy it as they are in that game. So yeah, it's always good. It's always good to have big franchises or big-ish franchises coming to PlayStation VR2 and other headsets, because it helps us to make it all nice and popular. Okay, and now here we are in the lands of Twitter. This is Kazunochi Yamauchi, the series creator of Gran Turismo 7, and he said update is coming next week. So we get in yet another free update for Gran Turismo 7. I'm hearing rumor maybe new track, I don't know, maybe. What he likes to do is post those silhouettes of the cars. So some of you already might know what it is, some of you might not, I don't know. Well, we don't know, but we've got comments section and people always get it right. So what we got here is those cars. So we've got Alfa Romeo Giulia, which is this one here. We've got a very nice Nismo Custom R32 GTR, which is going to be pretty cool. And that's here. And everyone's favorite, Custom 9071 Ford Maverick 2018 SEMA Gran Turismo Award winner. Wow, okay. So that's it. Here it is. It looks beautiful. And it looks like it's coming to the game. Now, some people always brighten up those images so you can have better idea. So that's what we're going to do. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? I saw it. Somebody, this car looks so great. Yeah, see? Somebody brighten it. I don't even have to do it. And there you go. That's your cars. Very nice. Anyway, that's not everything. But great news. It's free. So just update your game and you get those cars. Of course, you need to have some in-games credit. Anyway, moving on to some more releases. And now we're gonna talk about the tale of Onogoro. Now, some of you might say, hey, wait a moment. This game is out already. And yes, you're correct. It is out already. But it's only out digitally. Believe it or not, there's people on this planet existing who still like to buy their games on the disc because they're collecting them, which is very nice of them. You know, it's nice to own something, have it physically in your hand. You can actually go shop and buy it, go walk in there, you know. I always think it was like kind of, you know, a trek back in the day getting a new game, like when it was cold, winter, whatever. It was always like taking me forever. I was freezing, but it's always been exciting to come back home and get game. Now, with a press of a button, quick download, and you got the game. So anyway, but Tale of Onogoro coming on the disc, and this is being released, of course, by Perp Games. This company single-handedly pretty much keeps the digital games, physical games collection alive for all of you collectors for PSVR2, but also they do venturing out into the digital publishing. And also they got some cool stuff lined up, like Ghost of Tabor, they be publishing that, and also VR Skater, which I cannot wait for. But anyway, that's our confirmed releases, but that's not all the games I want to talk about. There's one more game I want to mention, and this is Hubris VR. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna release next week, but I'm saying it's don't. I don't know, nobody knows. Basically, what the developers say, Hubris VR gonna release this May, and then they're gonna give you the release date at some point in May. So it might be very well next week, maybe not. Maybe during showcase, they're just gonna say Hubris VR out now, I don't know. Or maybe it's going to be week after and they're gonna announce it eventually. But anyway, this is a game that got very, very big improvements from the PC version. The AI got improved of your enemies, but also the variety of your enemies and their attacks got improved. Because some people will complain that combat is too samey, so the developer changed a lot when it comes to that. We're getting like enhanced edition of Hubris VR. But also they've got super awesome graphics, they've got higher textures, they've got your, you know, your eye tracking with foveated rendering, lets them give you a very nice high quality graphics with very nice high resolution, because that's the beauty of PlayStation VR2, it can do those things. So yeah, very nice, but like I said, I don't know if Hubris is gonna come next week or not. All I know about this game is that it looks beautiful and it's going to be nice to see it on PlayStation VR2. Now, that's it for as far as I know, but anything might drop, something else might come out and we just don't know about it. It happens sometimes. This Riven Planet released the other day, what even is this? Pff. But anyway, also, I want to say, stay tuned to the channel for some more PlayStation VR2 news, and also the reviews finally coming back. I finally getting grip of myself and having time to actually review games for you. So catching up, and I'm gonna try to do new releases as well. So that's nice. And of course, daily PSVR2 news. And don't forget, if you buy yourself PSVR2 prescription lenses or any prescription lenses for any headset, or even not prescription lenses but blue light filter so your eyes not tired, you know. If you go to vrrock.com and type PolVR at the checkout, you'll get 10% off. All the links, what you need, are in the description. And like I said, of course, stay tuned to the channel for all the latest PlayStation VR2 stuff, and give me your prediction for PlayStation Showcase in the comment section. I'm very interested what you're thinking, and of course, thanks for watching, and that's it. Bye 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 bye.